Life is full of contradictions. These contradictions are not just random occurrences. They are integral to our existence. They shape our experiences, challenge our beliefs, and push us to grow in ways we never imagined. We crave security, yet long for adventure. This duality is a fundamental part of the human experience. On one hand, we seek the comfort of the familiar, the safety of routines, and the predictability of our daily lives. On the other hand, we yearn for the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of new experiences, and the joy of discovery. We seek connection, but cherish our independence. This paradox is evident in our relationships. We desire deep, meaningful connections with others, yet we also value our personal space and freedom. Balancing these needs can be challenging, but it is through this balance that we find true harmony. These paradoxes can be confusing. They often leave us feeling torn between opposing desires, unsure of which path to take. But it is in this confusion that we find the opportunity for growth. By embracing these contradictions, we can learn to navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and understanding. They challenge our understanding of the world. They force us to question our assumptions and to look beyond the surface. In doing so, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. But within these contradictions lies a profound opportunity for growth. Just as a tree grows stronger by pushing through the rock, we too can become more resilient by embracing life's challenges. The butterfly's transformation from a chrysalis is a powerful metaphor for our own potential for change and growth. By embracing life's paradoxes, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help us navigate these contradictions with grace and clarity. Through these practices, we learn to accept the ebb and flow of life, finding peace in the midst of chaos. We begin to see that truth is not always black and white. Life is full of shades of grey, and it is in these grey areas that we find the richness and complexity that make life so beautiful. By embracing this complexity, we can develop a more nuanced and compassionate perspective. Often, it exists in the grey areas, in the nuances and complexities that make life so rich and mysterious. These grey areas are where we find the most profound insights and the deepest connections. They are where we discover the true essence of our being. This journey of embracing contradictions is not always easy. It requires us to step out of our comfort zones and to face our fears. It demands courage and resilience, but the rewards are worth the effort. It requires courage to question our assumptions and to let go of our need for certainty. By doing so, we open ourselves to new possibilities and new ways of thinking. We become more adaptable and more open-minded, but the rewards are immeasurable. As we learn to embrace life's paradoxes, we cultivate greater wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. We become more attuned to the beauty and wonder of the world around us. As we learn to embrace life's paradoxes, we cultivate greater wisdom, compassion, and inner peace. This journey is a lifelong process, but with each step we become more whole and more enlightened. This essay will explore the power of paradox in spiritual growth, drawing on the insights of Daaji, a renowned spiritual guide and the global leader of the Heartfulness movement. Daaji's teachings offer a profound understanding of how to navigate life's contradictions with grace and wisdom. Through his teachings and the practice of heartfulness meditation, we can learn to navigate life's contradictions with grace and emerge as more complete and enlightened beings. Heartfulness meditation provides us with the tools to cultivate inner peace and resilience, helping us to embrace the paradoxes of life with an open heart and an open mind. Kamlesh D. Patel, known affectionately as Daaji, is a beacon of wisdom in today's complex world. A spiritual guide with over 4 decades of experience, Daaji leads the Heartfulness movement, guiding individuals toward inner transformation and spiritual awakening. Daaji's teachings emphasize the importance of embracing life's paradoxes as a pathway to growth. He believes that by confronting and integrating these contradictions, we can transcend our limited perspectives and access a deeper truth. In his book, Daaji explores numerous paradoxes we encounter in our daily lives. He offers practical guidance on how to navigate these challenges and emerge stronger and more connected to our true selves. Through his teachings and the practice of heartfulness meditation, Daaji provides us with the tools to navigate life's uncertainties with courage and clarity. He encourages us to embrace the unknown, to find peace within ourselves, and to connect with the divine light that resides within each of us. The desire for control is deeply ingrained in us. From a young age, we are taught to take charge of our lives, to plan meticulously, and to strive for success. This drive for control permeates every aspect of our existence. We strive to control our environments, our relationships, and even our own thoughts and emotions. We believe that by doing so, we can create a sense of security and predictability in an uncertain world. This belief is deeply rooted in our psyche. We think that if we can just manage every detail, we can avoid pain, disappointment, and failure. But life, in its essence, is unpredictable and ever-changing. We believe that by exerting control, we can create a sense of security and predictability in an uncertain world. However, the paradox is that the more we grasp for control, the more elusive it becomes. Life is inherently unpredictable. Our attempts to control it often lead to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of separation from the natural flow of existence. We find ourselves constantly battling against the current, trying to bend life to our will. This struggle can be exhausting. The more we try to control, the more we realize how little control we actually have. This realization can be both humbling and liberating. Daaji teaches that true freedom lies in surrendering to the present moment. Surrendering does not mean giving up or becoming passive. It means accepting life as it is, without resistance. When we let go of our need to control, we open ourselves to the possibility of experiencing life as it unfolds, with all its beauty, joy, and sorrow. We begin to see that every moment, no matter how challenging, has something to teach us. This surrender is not about giving up or becoming passive. It's about recognizing that we are not separate from the flow of life, but rather an integral part of it. By aligning ourselves with this flow, we find a deeper sense of peace and purpose. It's about recognizing that we are not separate from the flow of life, but rather an integral part of it. By surrendering to this flow, we tap into a power greater than ourselves and find a sense of peace that surpasses all understanding. In this state of surrender, we become more attuned to the rhythms of nature and the universe. We learn to trust the process of life, knowing that it will lead us to where we need to be. This trust allows us to live more fully and authentically, embracing each moment with an open heart and mind. Section 4. The Paradox of Effort, Balancing Action with Acceptance. We are often told that effort is essential for success. We must work hard, strive for our goals, and never give up. While effort is undoubtedly important, there is a paradox at play. Sometimes the most effortless path to achievement involves letting go of our striving and allowing things to unfold naturally. When we become overly fixated on the outcome, we can create resistance that hinders our progress. Daaji emphasizes the importance of finding a balance between effort and acceptance. He encourages us to act with intention and dedication while also surrendering to the outcome. This delicate dance between doing and allowing allows us to tap into our full potential without being limited by our attachments. By embracing the paradox of effort, we learn to find joy in the journey itself, not just the destination. We cultivate a sense of trust in the unfolding of life and develop the resilience to navigate challenges with grace and equanimity. Section 5. The Paradox of Solitude, Discovering Strength in Stillness. In a world that constantly demands our attention, solitude can seem like a foreign concept. We live in an age where connectivity is at our fingertips and the pressure to stay engaged is relentless. Social media, work emails, and the constant buzz of notifications create an environment where silence is rare and solitude is often misunderstood. We are bombarded with messages urging us to connect, to engage, to be constantly on the move. The hustle and bustle of daily life can make it seem like being alone is something to be avoided. Yet, there is a hidden power in stepping away from this constant stream of activity. Yet, within the stillness of solitude lies a profound opportunity for growth and self-discovery. It is in these quiet moments that we can truly hear our inner voice, the one that often gets drowned out by the noise of everyday life. Solitude allows us to reflect, to understand our true desires, and to align our actions with our deepest values. Daaji teaches that solitude is not about isolation, but about cultivating a deeper relationship with ourselves. It is about finding a sanctuary within, a place where we can retreat and recharge. This inner sanctuary becomes a source of strength, enabling us to face the world with renewed energy and clarity. When we create space for solitude, in our lives, we silence the noise of the external world and tune into the whispers of our own hearts. This practice of turning inward helps us to develop a sense of inner peace and resilience. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that we can connect with our true selves, free from the distractions and expectations of others. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that we can connect with our true selves, free from the distractions and expectations of others. We begin to understand our own thoughts, emotions, and desires more clearly. This self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and transformation. We gain clarity, perspective, and a deeper understanding of our own thoughts, emotions, and desires. By taking the time to be alone, we can process our experiences and gain insights that might otherwise be overlooked. This clarity helps us to make better decisions and to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. By embracing the paradox of solitude, we emerge stronger and more connected to our inner compass. This inner compass guides us, helping us to stay true to our values and to live a life that is authentic and fulfilling. Solitude teaches us to rely on our own inner resources, building a sense of self-reliance and confidence. We develop a sense of inner peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. This inner peace becomes a stable foundation, allowing us to remain calm and centered even in the midst of chaos. It is a peace that comes from knowing ourselves deeply and trusting in our own strength. This inner strength allows us to engage with the world from a place of authenticity and compassion. When we are grounded in our own truth, we can interact with others more genuinely and empathetically. Solitude, therefore, is not just a retreat from the world, but a way to enhance our connection to it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us create more content to guide you on your spiritual journey.